Welcome everybody to the Cockney Reds. We are back with another live review of the game of the weekend. And the game we just saw was Nottingham Forest 2-2. Is Fudge here and I'm joined. Welcome back to JDM. Welcome back. Good to see you again, bro. Come on.
Hey, I'm back, man. I'm back. I thought, you know what? I thought I would let you lot, the United fan base, just take a break from JDM. But I'm back, man. I'm back because you know what? I've been letting you guys have your opinion for a while now. And I told you lot from the very, very beginning, United are the dark horse in this league. I keep telling you lot. Yeah? I know we drew on the weekend, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a long season. It's 38 games. And by the end of it, you're not gonna be going back to the video one and seeing what I was saying about United, about Cunha, about Mbermo, about my dogs. My transfers, my signings. You understand? But yeah, man, it's good to be back. How's everything?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, some of the others might need to jump on, otherwise this might be a bit too positive considering. But I'll tell you what, we've got reasons to be positive for this one because not only have we got JDM back, but we ticked over to 101 subscribers. So big shout out to every single one of you that has clicked that button, yeah. And I'm also going to use this as a shameless plug to get us to 200 as well. So click on that button if you haven't subscribed already, yeah. And help us get to 200, because it's free. It's not going to cost you anything. You're not signing up for anything. To click the button and help us on that journey. But free did it.
What's the deadline? What's the deadline for 200, Fudge?
Well, I was going to say end of the year, but yeah, end of the year we've got to be on 200. By the end of the year we've got to be at 200. That's the deal.
Yeah, we can do it, man. We can do it, Cockney Reds United faithful, man. We can do it, man.
And this is our channel as well. It's not just like me and JDM and all the other mans that come onto this channel. It's everyone. So do get involved in the comments. Do let us know what you want to see as well, actually, because as we grow, you grow. If that makes any sense at all, but like we would like to see that.
And you know what? You know what? Look, we're cooking. Join us on this journey, man. Join us on this journey when we're cooking, man. Be with us, man. Be with us as fans. Let's enjoy it together, man. So subscribe. 200 subscribers. I know you're saying 200. Let's even push for 3. Let's push for 300. Let's push for 400. We'll do it gradually, but let's do it together, man.
It's true. But I mean, on that note, yeah, because that's where it's a good place for us to start. I mean, before you, I'm not sure actually the last time you came, but we went on a winning streak. We've won 3 in a row actually, and we were on the run of getting to 4th, and obviously we had a little bit of a setback when it comes to the game on Sunday. Or It was on Saturday, sorry. So 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. I mean, how do you feel? I mean, do you feel down about it? Do you feel like we missed a good opportunity, or do you feel like in perspective? I mean, yeah, just let me know your thoughts about that.
I think it's mixed feelings, to be honest with you. I think we definitely missed an opportunity, only because we took the lead, we looked strong, and then we literally lost the 3 points in the space of 2 minutes. That's basically what happened. Do you know what I mean? So it's a hard one to take, but at the same time, in hindsight, and if I was gonna look at these last 4 games and see how many points we can get from it, 10 points is a great return, man. It's a great return, especially the teams that we faced. We haven't been as great away from home. I know we won at Anfield, but on the road we haven't been as good. It's something we definitely need to improve on. But look, we went 2-1 down. We showed character to get back into the game, and we could have actually won the game as well, if not a clearance off the line. We could have won the game, man. Like any other day, that might have just flown in. It might have bounced off one of the defenders and flown in the back of the net, man. So, as long as the character of the team is good, and I'm seeing positive vibes from the team, and that they want to win, they want to play, that's a positive for me. I'm not looking for overnight miracles, if you know what I mean. But I just need to see a constant improvement every game. And like I said, it was 2 minutes, lack of concentration for those 2 minutes of, what was it, 48th minute and the 50th minute. Those 2 minutes really cost us the 3 points. So I'm not worried, but at the same time, we did miss opportunity to get the 3 points.
That's for sure. Well, we are joined better late than never, but Culps joining us today. Got his United shirt on, got his United hat, man's fully
Come on,
repping.
man. Come on,
And
man. It's been a while. It's been a while. I had a little hiatus.
okay, yeah. Good to see you both back actually, because it's been a little while. We was on a winning streak. I mean, coming when we drawn the game and that, but it's all good. We're on 101 subscribers, so come on. But yeah, Coles, how's your overall mood? Because I think in the predictions, we were all predicting that we're going to get to that fourth win in a row. Didn't quite happen. Slipped up against the Forest that were flopping before. So how are you feeling about the is it a 2 points dropped or 1 point gained?
No, it's definitely 2 points dropped. 100% it's 2 points dropped. Like from a winning position to throw that game away, yeah. I thought that was like in just a 5 minutes straight after the break, it was like complacency almost crept in. Like they thought we're at. It was almost like the players thought, right, this is it. We're on our way to our fourth win. You know what I mean? Like, and then 5 minutes they got a reality check, and it was like, oh, hold on a minute. Like maybe things aren't so easy. Maybe we're not as good as we think we are. You know what I mean? We still have to put in the effort. So. Yeah, man, that's why I feel like it was 2 points dropped still. Can't lie, man.
I mean, in terms of my prediction, I did say 3-0, but I was actually thinking that this was going to be a tough game. Only because Sean Dyche, if it was still Ange that was in charge,
yeah, 100%.
different thing, yeah.
I said the
but
same
we got
thing.
Sean Dyche, you know what I mean? He's come in and it's his first game. Sorry, first game in the Premier League at home. And you also have the fact that you've also got the fact that yeah, he won 2-0 against Porto. A really good win against Porto, wasn't it? And then his first game in the Premier League. They're going to be rocking. And we got Sean Dyche.
You know what?
We got Sean Dyche.
Nah, do you know what? I don't think it has anything to do with Nottingham Forest, man. I mean, I know they played well.
It does a bit.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? I think that the problem with United is that when we think we're going to win games and we think it's going to be easy, is when we play at our worst. Like
100.
if we thought Nottingham Forest were a threat, it's complacency. If we thought Nottingham Forest were a threat, we would not have been that open. But because we went 1-0 up, and we just literally thought we're gonna just coast the game. It's gonna be 4 in a row. You know, spirits are high, and it's just lack of concentration. We just lost that because as soon as we went 2-1 down, you could see we're fighting for goals. That should have been from 1-0. Yeah. We should have been doing that at 1-0. Kill off the game.
You know what?
But we waited until we went down, and then that's when we started again.
Yeah, man. But you know what I think, though? I think we had to be a bit more ruthless, like Amorim as well, man. I think at half-time, Sesko should have been off because he wasn't affecting the game at all.
I mean, me personally, I have seen a bit of talk about Sesko, and I think a lot of it has been quite harsh, in my opinion. I mean, especially Gary Neville. I don't want to speak about Neville because he's a United legend and he just does my head in every time I hear him speak about United. It's really frustrating me in a minute. But Sesko, I feel like he didn't have the best of games. I hear that. But he is still a threat, I think, when it comes to the way that we play football. Unless you're going to put Mount in there, I wouldn't put Xerxes there. Maybe you're going to put Mount and change things up a bit from that side of things. But I felt like, especially from defensively and attacking wise, set pieces, we know that Forest were going to be a threat. So there was that. But also, I like the link-up play that Sesko has got. And he's just building in time. So I feel like he hasn't shown his full colours just yet. And I understand, yeah, potentially he could have brought him off. But I think...
And you know what it is? I don't think you're ever going to bring off your centre forward when you're 1-0 up at half-time. I think you give him a bollocking at half-time and give him the second half to go
again. Motivate him.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we conceded so early in the second half. Two goals in
the window.
50th minute. It was kind of just like, it just turned the game on his head.
Yeah, sure. If it was like that till 60th, maybe he would have brought him off. Yeah, so yeah, I'll give you that as well. But yeah, go on, Culps.
Also as well, I think Maguire should have started over Euro in that game. Even though, like, initially I was saying it before the game because obviously in case they play Chris Wood, but he didn't even end up playing. But even still, I think Maguire's presence against Forest could have been more effective than Euro's inexperience.
I hear that. I think it was just because we know that. I mean, to be fair, yeah, Maguire's good for long balls like Dyche was going to play. So, yeah, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. And but I mean, in terms of, I mean, I like Euro. I mean, I'm never going to have a problem with Euro.
No, of course.
Game, so, but yeah, but we need to add a bit more negativity to the stage. So, Antonio, are you back there? No, only joking. But
Here he comes.
quite there. No, it's not quite there yet. I think he's still getting to
Is he not
himself.
there?
He's still backstage sorting himself out, and we'll bring him back up. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean,
We
I
don't
thought
need
that there
negativity.
were.
We don't need. What do you mean negativity though? We don't need negativity.
I was only joking. Antonio comes with
But I see a
speaking his
few.
mind.
I see a few stuff online as well saying about Cunha wasn't at his best against Forest as well.
Cunha was the best
I
of the
think
attacking
someone like
three.
Rashford could have done better.
Let's not get into that today. But Mbumo.
To be honest, Mbumo had a quiet game as well, man. Mbumo had a quiet game.
Exactly.
You know what I think? I think
like,
that's why I think Xerxes
I'm
should
not
have come
sure,
on
but
at half
sometimes I
time.
feel as if like.
What were you saying? I'm not sure
I think
about
Xerxes should have come on at half
Xerxes.
time, bro, because the way he plays, he's more likely to bring in Cunha and Mbumo, bro. The way that he plays, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna link the play more. It's gonna be more about them going on beyond running in behind rather than him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would like to see it in it.
I'm not sure what Amorim thinks of Xerxes, you know, because he hasn't really given him a chance this season. I know it's still only 9 games in, or what, 10 games in, but
I know he's got
he hasn't really given him a fair chance.
For 80 mil, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I just think like when you need
I'm
a
not
goal,
sure, man. But
is
you know,
he the guy that you bring on?
Is he the guy that you bring on when you need a goal?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because like Culp says, he links up well, so he might not be the one scoring the goal, but he can even be the one providing the assist for the goal. Do you know what I mean? Because
and Sesko ain't shown enough, man.
Yeah.
Am I in?
Antonio, you are present.
I don't think he's been rubbish. I don't think he's been rubbish, but he ain't done enough.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can, but we can't see you.
We can never hear you, man.
Whatever, man. Yeah, like, sorry, I can't be on camera right now, man.
You're moving like Bane, like Born in the Darkness and all that stuff, man.
Nah, man. What have I missed?
Okay, we were just talking about how great United are. We're going to win the league, and everyone on the Cockney Reds is fully back in it.
Fudge, stop, man.
It's not Fudge, it's me, bro.
We said,
I've told you from time. It's not Fudge, it's me. I told you from time we're going to win the league.
But we also said that we need to bring up a bit more negativity onto the stage. So, Antonio, the floor is yours. What have you got to say about it?
What questions need answering?
First question is, was it 2 points dropped or a point gained?
Point gained. I think we lost our way, especially after those 2 goals, man. I think Amorim needs to look at finding another way sometimes, because it looks like we've kind of got our set 11 and set way of how we're going to do things, but sometimes it might not work. So let's try and look for different ways. Who we're going to bring on? Are we going to bring on Xerxes? Are we going to bring on Mount? He kind of just, it was like stick or twist, and he just stuck almost. And I just felt like we need to think of a way, like, how can we switch it up sometimes? Do you know what I mean?
Nearly got
just
3 points, though.
Yeah, nearly. Those 2 goals were a bit unfortunate. I feel like it was obviously a bit bad defending, but it was just a bit unlucky. Do you know what I mean?
Complacency after half.
Yeah. It wasn't
pinball as well.
Yeah. But
I mean, I'm actually going to agree with Antonio. Is that a West Ham? I'm actually going to agree with Antonio anyway in terms of.
You didn't see United. What are you talking about?
Crazy.
Yeah, but I do actually think it's a point gained, and I feel like because of where we were on that run of games that we were, and the fact that we were winning the game, I can see why it was 2 points dropped. But I think in the grand scheme of things, Amorim said it at the end of the game as well. Last season, that's a game that we go on to lose 3-1, 4-1, I think. Yeah. Whereas we managed to pull that back to 2-1. I think we showed a little bit of heart. There would have obviously the 5 minutes that would have been a big deflation, a big kick in places, yeah. And I feel like by getting that point, I feel like at the end of it we can be not positive as in like yeah. But you know when Klopp and he was celebrating that 2-2 draw against West Brom when they were winning the half. I don't know if you remember.
This was early stage Klopp.
And I feel like we need to remember where we are at the moment. Like I know Just Damien is talking about the title, but we're not a team here that's going to go on. We're not going to go on and win every game. Like, and sometimes you're going to go to an away ground, which can be a bit tough. Dyche's first game, and I feel like it's not a bad point. Like at the end of the day, for us to hit our targets. But I mean, you mentioned
it. For where we are at the moment. Yeah.
It's not a bad point, but we should have won the game, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have won it. We should have won it.
Yeah, we should have won the game, but obviously the draw will do, and it's not the worst result.
So, I mean, the substitutions. I mean, against Brighton, we made the substitutions. Xerxes, Mainu come on, Ugarte come on, and we quickly went back to 3-2. And there was a lot of criticism and talk about it. Whereas this game, there was a bit more criticism the other way. They didn't make the changes soon enough. Do you feel like he was impacted by the substitutions that were made against Brighton? Just a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, Antonio, you can go.
Yeah, nah, for sure, definitely, man. Because when we brought those guys on before, we lost control, innit? But I'm just thinking sometimes, maybe not necessarily even the subs, but just change it a little bit. Do we need to now go maybe Xerxes and Sesko up top instead of the 3, make it a 2, and then have like a 10 in behind? You know, sometimes when things ain't really going your way, it happens like that in football. But I just didn't really see that. And I was just like, I don't know, we wasn't really creating that much. Xerxes was annoying, man. There was one chance that Mbeumo gave to him, and he just...
Sesko.
Gosh, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he should have
needs to be
anticipated
better,
that ball because that was such a great ball. He just went
It was
just
a
over
great
the
ball.
defender's
That's
head.
like he controls it and then he places it in the net. That's all. That's all he needed to do. And it's just going underneath. Oh, this is why I didn't even want to buy him anyway, man.
Bro, he's here.
Obviously, because he's inexperienced.
Bro.
I said the negativity is gonna come there. But
Nah,
yeah,
it
okay.
was two. I feel like there was 2 he should have
Watkins
finished.
hasn't even got a goal to his name this season. Or one.
Yeah, but he's not playing for
One.
United, isn't it?
What?
He's not playing for United. If he was playing for
Yeah,
United,
stop
he'll be
it,
banging goals.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay, so I mean, in terms of the point that you're making, we signed Cunha. It kind of hit the ground running. I mean, Colts might say something else, but I think he started well. And Bumo
Cunha's
also,
definitely hit the ground running.
I think so
It's
too.
not even a
I feel
question.
like
Just because he hasn't been scoring goals doesn't mean he's been playing rubbish. Like he's
had 2
integral
good
to how he plays.
performances. He's had 2 good performances.
Nah, he hasn't.
bro.
He hasn't, man.
He has,
played
man.
great. He played well against Arsenal. He played good
Yeah,
against
one.
Liverpool.
Fulham.
He played
That's
good against
2.
Brighton.
Fulham.
That's 3.
Fulham too.
Fulham as well. He
Nah.
played well. The only game he played rubbish was it who was it
Brentford.
against? He played rubbish. Probably I don't know. I can't
Actually,
even remember when he played rubbish.
He
I'll
was
be honest, man,
injured
I'm
as
not-
well. He was injured as well.
I'm not making excuses for guys, man. Like goals win games, innit? So we need our attackers to slap goals, bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
bro, that don't make sense.
or
What you're saying,
assist,
bro.
or
because-
assist.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense what you're saying because this is football. It's a team game, man. Like
Yeah,
just
so
because,
assist
man-
then, innit? If you're not gonna score, then assist.
yeah, but our team don't really work like that, man. Like it's-
I don't know,
so,
man.
so basically, what you're trying to say to me is only Mbeumo has played well for United.
No, so what you're saying is there should be like a Haaland thing. How Haaland scored bare goals, but no one else has. For the next guy's got one goal.
But we ain't really scoring goals like that, man. It's not like
That's
I can
my
understand if
point,
like
fam.
yeah, but I can understand if Cunha's just missing bare chances. He's not really involved in the game. He can't really get to the
He
pace of the
snatched
game.
that a few, man. But I'm not even judging him off that. Like, I'm not even.
I
Judging
think
him
both.
off
I think both of what
No,
you're
but
saying
it's
can be
hard,
true,
man.
man. Both of what you're saying is true, man. I think he's played well, even though he hasn't done any goals and assists, because he definitely has been impacting games, like the games Dave's mentioned. But he has to have scored more goals. He needs to do better. He
Yeah,
needs
man.
to, he will know himself. He needs to score more goals. He needs because I remember we played Fulham, chances, Arsenal, chances. Like
Yeah,
man.
he's getting the chances as well. He should have scored more goals. So I think both is true still.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
but-
he
yeah,
played
Because
well.
that Fulham game, if he
agree,
put away
I
a couple
agree.
of them chances, we would probably won that game. Do you know what I mean?
Cool, but then Bruno Fernandes has missed 2 penalties, so it's all if woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah.
I'm not going to say Bruno's been rubbish for us because he missed 2 penalties. That doesn't make
No,
sense.
but he
No,
should've
that's
scored.
why I said both is true. Both is true. Both is true. He's been good.
Bruno's misses are more detrimental than Cunha's misses. Do you understand?
Yeah,
So
but
I'm not going to hold that
Bruno's
against
more-
Bruno. I'm not
No,
going to say
but
Bruno hasn't
Bruno
played
does
well
more.
because of that.
But Bruno does more for the team. He's got more credit in
No,
the
he
bank,
doesn't.
though.
No, he doesn't though.
He does.
doesn't.
He's got more credit in the bank. Bruno Fernandes ain't got more credit in the bank than Cunha.
Oh, of course,
Of course he
he's
does.
got
He's
more
been there
credit
longer,
than
innit?
because he's played for how many more
Yeah.
seasons, bro?
Yeah, exactly. But that's
He's got
it.
10
That's
games
it.
to his name.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Bro. That, you know what I mean?
But what I'm trying to
No, I
say,
hear
is if Cunha was one of those penalties, then we'll be slating Cunha. Do you understand?
Bro,
If
let's
it was Cunha
forget
that missed
the,
those 2 penalties, we'll be slating it.
let's forget the ifs, man.
You wouldn't want
Let's
to
just
snap
stick to
penalty.
what's happened. What you know what I'm saying? Forget the ifs.
Yeah.
I'm not even
You know
going to
what I mean?
mention Cunha and penalties.
It's my
man,
aunt, it was my
because-
uncle, and all that sort of stuff, bro. Like,
But,
you know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
think,
but the point I was-
I just think we're being super, I think, to
The
be
point
I
honest
was
with you,
making,
I think we're being super harsh on Cunha. Sorry?
No, the point I was about to make there was Cunha and Mbeumo. I think everyone's kind of agrees that they've had good starts to their career. And Sesko, I feel like he's always going to take a little bit more time, but I feel like given the circumstances, he's had a pretty good start too. I
We
think.
ain't got
I don't think
time,
he's-
man. That's the problem.
Right,
So
yeah,
that's why I'm annoyed that we
yeah,
got
but-
him.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
know what,
that's
though,
the
as
thing,
well-
Here's the thing,
Antonio.
Eugene. Antonio, that's a lie. We have got time. Why does everyone think we haven't got time? What have we not got time for?
Facts.
How
No
long
one
have
believes
we
we're
got
gonna
to
lose.
let
You
him
said we're gonna
bed
come
in?
eighth. Wait, you think we're gonna come between 6th and 8th? If we're gonna come
That's
between
if
6th and
Sesko
8th,
scores.
believe me, he's got time. No, but then he's got time. Doesn't make sense for you to say you're contradicting
Of course he
yourself.
Why?
I think
You
he's got
make you
time.
make
What's
you
what's
make
our
6 and
expectation-
8 sound
what's our
easy.
expectation for us this season? No, but what's our
Between 6 and
expectation for us
8,
this
6
season?
and
How can you
8,
tell us
6
we
and
ain't
8.
got time? And you think that means he
Yeah,
hasn't got
but-
time?
It's true.
But
What
he still needs to
Antonio's saying,
score.
though.
Hey.
Sesko has to score for that to happen. He has to do something.
No, but
Bro,
no.
he doesn't have
I
to score
agree.
for that, man,
Just
because
statement.
because-
He does.
has
We
to-
need
he has to
him.
do more.
I'll tell you why he
has
doesn't have to
do more.
score for that.
Why?
No, let me tell you why he doesn't have to score for that. Because if we didn't
Why?
flop against Nottingham Forest, those 2
Ifs
minutes,
again,
we would have been
ifs
second in the
again,
league.
bro.
So,
100%.
Sesko would
No,
not
no,
be
What
scored.
are you doing?
Yeah, but you're saying
Hey, mate.
you're doing the ifs as well. You're doing if Sesko scores, we'll come 6th to 8th. So I'm doing the reverse. You're doing ifs as well.
All right,
You're not
cool.
doing
So
facts,
let's,
you're doing ifs.
let's reword it then. Sesko ain't scoring, so 6th to 8th is hard now because Sesko ain't
Yes.
scoring.
Wait, he's got 2 goals and an assist. What do you mean he ain't
What-
scoring?
what-
He
I'm
needs
like,
to
it's-
get more.
He needs
What's
to do
Mbeumo
more.
scoring? What is Cunha scoring? What is Bruno scoring?
Yeah, but we
Innit?
need Cunha ain't
Sesko's
scoring
not the only
nothing,
goal
bro.
scorer in our team. That's my
Cunha
point.
ain't
This
scoring
isn't Man City
nothing.
where Erling's the only goal scorer in the team.
But he's in the team to score goals. He's in the team to score goals. We need him to score goals.
Of course,
If
He's
we're
in the
gonna
team to
get
score
six-
goals. He's on the team to set up. He's in the team
Of
to support the
course
team.
he is.
But wait, why are we?
Nah, but primary job is to score goals as a striker. We're not bringing him in to defend. He needs to score goals.
Yeah, but so is Mbeumo, so is Cunha's.
Yeah, but
So-
I'm
so
looking at
both
the
of them.
season and
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
I'm
we
on to
need
Cunha. I'm on to
we need
Cunha.
him to hit the ground running. We need it, bro. It's gonna get to
Bro,
freaking
I told you, man, at the beginning of the season. Yeah, and Mbeumo's gonna be our top scorer. I told you guys that. You guys saying Sesko needs to score
Yeah.
15, he scores 20. No, and Mbeumo's gonna be our top scorer this season. It's a fact. He is gonna be our
Yeah.
goal scorer this season. Just because Sesko's a centre forward doesn't mean Sesko's gonna score the most goals. Football don't work like that
Facts.
anymore, bro.
He
How many times
he
has
doesn't
Salah
need.
been top? How many
You know,
times
the
has
thing
Salah
is,
been top scorer for Liverpool? How many times has Salah been
80
top scorer for Liverpool?
You know what? I ain't
Tell
even.
me-
He doesn't even need to
tell me the
score the
centre forward
most.
for Arsenal, apart from Gokaris that's come this season, tell me the centre forward for Arsenal being top scorer of their season. Tell me.
Yeah,
Martinelli.
Erling Haaland's the only centre forward that's going to be the top scorer guaranteed for their team.
You know the
But
thing
stop
is,
telling me
yeah.
people
I
he's
don't
not
even. I don't even
Shooting,
need.
These are facts, yeah.
No, it's facts. But I don't even need Sesko to be the top goal scorer. Mbeumo will score the most goals. That's fine. I just need you to score goals because Mbeumo's going to be out for like.
Wait. Why are we
He's
acting
got
like
two.
he hasn't
He's
scored
got
goals?
He's
Why
got
are we acting like he hasn't scored goals? He's
He's
got
got
2
two
goals.
Yeah,
He's got an assist.
he
He's
needs to score
contributed.
more. He needs to score more. He needs to score more, bro.
Conversion rate
How many
needs to be
goals-
better.
okay.
Conversion
Hey,
rate
Well,
needs to be
you know
better,
what?
man.
You know what?
His
You know what? Time's
conversion
gonna
rate
tell,
needs to
and we're gonna
improve.
remember this conversation when Ahmad and
Yeah, we are.
Mbeumo pack their bags and go AFCON. You'll see what's up because
Yeah.
then you're
Yeah.
gonna really need him to score some
Yeah.
goals. We need him to
Trust
start
me.
scoring goals, man.
Yeah, of course,
Trust me.
Okay.
of course we do.
Okay.
But Mbeumo and
I mean,
Ahmad are here for now, so let's not do that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fine.
no,
But I'm just
I
saying
agree.
in general, he needs to
Bro.
be scoring goals.
We are literally
He
how many
scored
games
goals.
into the season? We're
He
10
scored
games
goals,
into the
man.
Premier League season.
What,
Is
He's
that
doing a
cost how
brand
much? Is that cost 150 million?
Isaac's been injured.
130 million. And these men ain't scored no goals. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm sure their fans are onto them. I'm
They're
sure
playing
their
for
fans are
champions,
onto
bro.
them.
Yeah, but they're playing for
Hey.
champions. He comes to a team that finished 16th. You're getting onto him for scoring 2 goals and 1 assist.
Bro,
He's
Dave,
22
before-
years old.
Listen,
He's 22 years old. He just come into a new league. Yeah, I don't understand why we're going on. If we're pushing for the title, I understand this panic that you're just talking about. We're going for 6th to 8th that you're talking about, Antonio. For 6th to 8th, you do not have to be brilliant every week. You do not.
Oh my
That's not
days!
how-
Yes, you do, man. What are you
No, you
talking
don't,
about?
bro. No, you don't. What are
You
How many
need to
points-
score
bro?
goals. Let's not downplay this.
He needs to score
Sesko
goals,
needs
100%.
to score goals. If we're gonna come 6 to 8, Sesko needs to score goals. You man are
No, he
crazy.
doesn't need to, no, that's a lie. That's not the truth, Eugene.
Bro,
He needs to
Mbeumo-
score
and
goals.
Mbeumo alone,
That's not the
Mbeumo and
truth.
Ahmad are not getting us to 6
Bro,
to 8.
if Sesko was the only person who could score goals, I would say that, bro. But clearly,
Facts.
he hasn't been scoring goals, and we're still where we are.
Yeah, but there's another guy. There's another guy next to him who ain't scoring as
Where
well.
are we
There's
in the league
another.
right now?
Yeah, but are we still six? But we're still 6 to 8, though, right?
Where are we in the league right now? Where are we in the league right now?
I don't know. Where are we? Where are we?
You
Bro,
don't even know where we're in the league. You're talking rubbish. You don't even know where we're in the league.
Where are we?
I'm just about to check now.
No, but I'm not. You know why? Because I don't pre the table. If you now tell me, where are we? I'll check it. But it's too early. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Man. Facts, bro.
Exactly.
It's too early for me to now go.
If it's too early to check the league, why is it not too early to give criticism to Sesko?
No, he's had enough games. He had enough games to score goals.
It is, and
he hasn't even started every game. He hasn't even started every game.
It's too early if you want to be rational, innit? It's too early if you want to be.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
That we want to have a rational conversation. I'm glad that you pointed out. It's only Antonio that's not being rational here.
Yeah,
I'm being rational. I'm just saying he needs to score goals. That's all I'm saying.
And we all agree.
Does.
Wait, 4 seconds.
Man's there. He can't control the ball. And Bremo's laying it on a plate to him, and he's not controlling.
You're telling me that you haven't seen Salah make a mistake
You're
like
talking about two different things. You're talking about two different things. Of course, you're talking about two different things. Of course, he needs to convert his chances. Nobody's saying that he can just miss chances. He needs to convert them. But you're saying he needs to score for us to come 6 to 8. That is not the truth. Because we've got Mbeumo, we've got Cunha, and we've got Sesko. All three of them need to contribute to goals and assists. That is a fact. Stop putting it all on Sesko because he's a centre forward.
But there's only one
Sesko
guy.
only costs a little bit more than Cunha and Mbeumo, by the way. Sesko is not some 20 million plus signing over Mbeumo and Cunha. It's like a couple £1 million. This guy's never played in the Prem before. He's 22 years old. And Mbeumo and Cunha have played in the Prem for how long? They're a lot more experienced than him in the Prem and the pace of the Prem. It's been 10 games.
Why do you keep talking? Why are you going on Cunha?
I think Cunha's been man of the match. Cunha's been man of the match against Liverpool at Anfield. Yeah. He's been called the talisman.
Bro, I said that was a great performance.
Like, so what's your problem with Cunha? Rashford is not coming back, bro. Rashford is not coming back.
What I missed? Like, I messed up for like 30 seconds, man. What happened?
It's not
basically, we agree.
Saying that, what's Cunha doing? Like, Cunha ain't doing nothing, bro.
He's going back to Cunha.
No. Listen, we went through this. Cunha he's having an impact on games, but he needs to do better. He should have added more to his tally. He needs to add more to his tally. He needs to score goals and assists.
Bro, you know what's so funny? You know what really gets me? Because it's like you not do this thing where you contradict yourself all the time.
Why?
Because you're contradicting yourself this whole argument. I've got
let him go. Let him go.
If it's just about numbers, Antonio, I don't want to hear you criticize Bruno again. I don't want to hear you criticize Bruno again if it's about numbers.
I'm not saying this about numbers.
Because Bruno's got the numbers. I don't want to hear you criticize him again. I don't want to hear you criticize him again because he's got the numbers.
I like Bruno. What are you talking about?
Contradicting yourself, bro.
Me? How?
What do you mean?
I like Bruno.
Stop, man. Stop contradicting yourself, man.
Right, let's see
when Cristiano Ronaldo come back to the club and he was top scorer for our club, everyone was criticized. Stop telling me about numbers. Nobody wanted him to stay. Everyone said he doesn't track back. Yes. Stop.
The both of them can coexist, man. Both can coexist.
It's not, man. Stop contradicting yourself.
It's true. I'm not contradicting.
All right. So we all agree. Okay, go on, Culps. I'll let you go.
All right, love. Right, listen, Dave, before Cunha even kicked a ball for United, you thought he was going to be doing better than this, no?
Depends on me.
I thought he was going to do exactly what he's doing. I didn't say he's going to come score loads of goals.
All right, then.
Did I say he's going to score loads of goals? I said Mbeumo's going to be our top scorer. I've said this from the jump.
Yeah, but you thought Cunha was going to be doing more.
Cunha's link-up play is excellent.
You thought he was doing more.
His ability to travel with the ball is excellent.
Bro, okay. I mean, but Culps, I think the difference is that...
Hold on, did he score against Liverpool?
No.
Did he assist against Liverpool?
No.
Why did he get man of the match?
I told you it was a great performance. I just said that 5 minutes ago. Exactly. But you're just going mad.
That's my point, bro.
But he's not doing that every week.
But do you know what the difference is? Yeah, the difference is that you two are both having different conversations. Yeah, just Dave, mate, is talking about his performances and saying the level of performances that he's expecting. He's shown it. He's showing those level of performances that he was at Wolves and he's shown them at United. Whereas Culps, you're saying to me, although that the level of performances, you're kind of dismissing them a little bit because of the fact that you think that someone that's playing in that position should be scoring goals and getting assists. And you both got good, valid points there, yeah? So it's not like one is dismissive of the other.
I already
Someone
said to
that's
them,
playing
both
that
can be
position-
true.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think the performances are good.
You know what? Can I tell you why both are not true? Because the way Culps is wording it is like, if he doesn't get more goals and assists, he's not
He's
good.
not performing.
Well, I'm
He's not
saying to you,
performing.
he's performing even without the goals and assists.
That's
His
true.
performances are still there without that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that he shouldn't score more goals or he shouldn't assist, but I'm saying Cunha's game is more than just goals and assists. Cunha can control a whole game without no goals and assists.
but he's not doing that every week though either.
Yeah, but of course
He's
not doing that every week. But it's been 10 games. It's been 10 games for us, man.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go.
games.
I'm going to bring us slightly back to the game on the weekend, yeah. And Casemiro, he scored the first goal, and he scored again against Brighton as well. Just firstly, in terms of how impressive have you been by Casemiro so far this season?
This guy.
Let me not talk, man. You don't go first.
And I know, Culps, that there were certain people like JDM that were doubting Casemiro. So
sorry. No, don't do that.
You was doubting him though.
I was joking. No, I was joking.
Him. Yeah, you was doubting him. You was doubting him.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, you weren't Fudge. Don't tell him you're joking. He was doubting him. You was doubting him.
Even game week 1,
you was doubting him. Now you're backtracking. Oh my days! This guy, man, man.
Who's gonna get on the score sheet? I was like, Casemiro. Casemiro is important for us.
You said we should sell him to Saudi. You said we should sell him to Saudi.
Casemiro.
Fam, 100%. That season when Casemiro was poor, every man was saying he should be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Culps is saying it the loudest, to be fair. So how do you feel now? How do you feel now, though? Anyway, do you feel like he's showing the levels that he?
Yeah, man. He looks like he's motivated to play again. Like before, he looked like he was doing that Brazilian thing. You know, when you get early 30s and it looks like it's coming towards the end of the career now. You know what I'm saying? But he's turned it around, man. Maybe he believes in Amorim's ways, isn't it? Maybe he's seen something that's motivating him in training, and he wants to play.
What? I rate him, man, because even when the Saudi the speculation was there and the bids were coming in and stuff, he was like, "Nah, I'm staying. Like, I'm gonna prove to you guys." And I was thinking, yeah, but I was thinking, he's just staying for the money. What's he talking about? But bro, he's doing his thing still. He's showing it. He's doing his thing. So, and the way him and Bruno are even linking up in the center.
We need the club, man.
Yeah, he's been honest.
We need the club.
He's been honest. The way them two link up in that centre mid, that's why I said, I think on the last pod, I said to myself, we need an Adam Wharton type centre midfielder. That's what in my opinion, when we're now in the market looking for a centre mid, because right now we actually ain't got cover. We got Mainu and Ugarte maybe, but Mainu no. So we'll need to go into the market, whether it be next summer.
Ugarte no as well, man.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
Ugarte's gone soon, man. Don't worry.
We'll go back to these things, but I mean, I guess the point. I mean, actually, before I move on a little bit, JDM, do you wanna say your piece on Casemiro?
Boy, obviously he's our best midfielder, isn't it? Like, he's our best midfielder. Like, I think Casemiro is he's very underrated. I think when he first come, he was excellent for us, and I think he had an off season, put on a bit of weight. But to be honest with you, like, we were so bad all round, it was hard to even establish how bad players were and how good players were. Yeah, but I admit, people that want to say he was bad, I can't argue against it. But even like getting into the Europa League final last season, that was all Casemiro. People want to rate Mainu's goal, Harry Maguire's finish, but people underrate what Casemiro did to get us there. 2 assists, and they weren't easy assists, you know. Like, he's a footballer, and he might break up play and stuff like that. But his positioning, his vision, like his ability to control that midfield and kind of be like the anchor in our midfield, is underrated, man. And it's a shame that he's of his age where we can't have him for that much longer. We're gonna have to look to replace him. But
how old is he?
Team, I've said
33,
32, isn't it? 33.
Okay.
So what? You get maybe 2 more seasons out of him. But I think
without
him in the midfield, one more. Well, that's what that's like a stretch. That's like a stretch. But I think after the season, I think he's gone. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
I think we could have him for another season. If we get like an Adam Wharton, we could have him like as a sub coming in, seeing out games and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you would sign him up for because his contract was comes to an end. He's 33. He's gonna be 34.
Comes to an end at the end of this season.
Come to an end at the end of this season.
Oh
So-
yeah, I think then
He's
we got to
gone,
let him
man.
go then.
He's gone.
Yeah, we
He's
got.
gone.
Yeah. I don't think unless he wants to have a mad pay cut, then I think he'd gone.
No, we got to let him
But,
go.
I think he's gone, but I think we need to be honest with you, I think we need to bring someone in January, man. Because
Wow. Okay. Because of the injury,
we need to get him up and running for the next season, man. We need to get him up and running for the next season. Casemiro, look, he plays 60, 70 minutes at his top level, and then he kind of like drops off. So we need someone to fill in the blanks, man. Like Antonio was saying earlier, we've got Mainu and we've got Ugarte, man. It just the drop off is too much. It's too much, man, and you can see it straight away, man. So
You know what?
That's one scary thing.
With Casemiro, what I noticed or what I've been most impressed by is just his off the ball's always been, his position's always been excellent. His tackling's always class, but it's actually on the ball. His passing, the way that he can just play those simple, quick passing. He's always looking forward as well. I mean, I just love, and I love his passion about the game. But in terms of the best midfielder that you mentioned, on the day on Saturday, there was arguably a better midfielder on the pitch, in my opinion. Would you
I know where we're
consider
going with this.
Anderson? Because I thought he
was
looked
very good.
top
He was
class.
good. He was good. He was very good.
I was gonna say his name when Antonio said about Adam Wharton. I was thinking, nah, we need to get Anderson.
If you look at the two, in
But
midfield,
you know what it is? I don't mind. It's just that type of player that I'm saying. It's that mold, that positioning that understands the game, the passing. Like you really got to understand the game to play in a 2 in centre midfield. That's why it works for us for Bruno thing. When one of them comes out and we try to put any other it's not the same because them two really get it.
If you think in 2 seasons' time, we're going to probably have Bruno and Casemiro are not likely to be in our team. So the 2 in midfield to replace them, could we see an Anderson and Wharton double in there?
That'd be mad.
Yeah, it'll be good still. I'll be so upset when we don't have Bruno no more still.
Yeah,
but JDM said you don't like Bruno.
He's lying.
Well, you like him in the midfield?
Who? Bruno. He's
you like him in the
I like him because that's all we got at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not the question I'm asking you. you're saying you're going to be upset when he leaves. I'm saying so you like him now in the midfield.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, you touched on it actually. Do you boys not think Mainu has a future at United then?
He needs to improve a lot.
It's hard, man. Do you know what it is? I think Mainu. No, but I don't think he's a top player. I think he's a good player.
He's got the potential to be.
Top prospect.
Him.
Top
like
prospect.
he's got good attributes to his game, but I'm not sure what his best position is. That's my only issue with him. Like, is he an 8? Is he a 10? Because he looks like I think Mainu's worst part of his game is off the ball. On the ball, he's good, but off the ball, he just looks like he doesn't know where he's supposed to be.
I think he will be I think he'll be an 8 in a club like Palace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think even though I know Palace don't play that formation, but he'll be an 8 at a club that's a bit further below. That's just trying to stay afloat. This and that. He can have a good game. Maybe he has a few bad games, but it's all right. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I just don't think he's at the level. I don't even see the footballing IQ when he steps onto the pitch. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think he's all right. He gets the ball. He tries to dribble a little bit like that, but I don't really feel this like, this is a footballer. Like he really gets it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't get that from him.
But did you not get that when he first broke on?
I just think he had lots of raw ability when he first broke in.
Do you think maybe it's just me, the wall has been pulled over our eyes because of some certain goals that he scores? Like his goal collection is quite good when you think about it. You think the wall has been pulled over our eyes in that sense? Because his overall game, for me, is mid. It's average.
Yeah,
and he might get better, but it's mid for me.
Yeah, it's mid. Yeah,
I think it's like he's so technical at his age. And then that just kind of just probably made everyone when he first landed think, wow, like this is an actual gem, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously there's more required than just technique.
I think we need to remember as well, we wasn't doing so great at the time as well. So when you have someone that comes in and that's going to pick up the ball almost a bit fearless and start dribbling with it and taking people on, especially in midfield, it gives you this kind of new lease of life. Like, oh my gosh. Because remember, I said from time, he should have been playing in the England team and they were playing like Gallagher or something like that. And then they finally took out Gallagher and they put him in and it's like, oh my gosh, we've got Maney so sick. Da, 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 da. But you've just been playing such a bad player there that now somebody who's just like half decent comes in and who can control it and pass it. Looks like $1 million, but really he's all right. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's regressed. He's just this is who he is. Like, do you know what I mean?
Is he even better? Is he even better than Gallagher though? Let's be honest.
Bro, there's been a couple rumors saying Gallagher might be coming on loan in January.
Nah, it's not happening.
Imagine that.
I don't even think he's better than Gallagher, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't even think he's better than Gallagher, man.
I feel like we're underrated him though now. I feel
there's
like
there's not that much in
man.
it.
I don't think we are. I don't think we are underrating him, man. I think the thing is with Mainu,
he's 20 years old.
I think that was my next point. I think he's young, but he definitely needs to improve his game. He's not the finished article at all. And I think he may think, because when he came into the scene, there was such hype around him that he's the finished article. But he needs to understand that he needs to improve quite a lot to be a top player in the Premier League.
Yeah. I think so. Ten Hag kind of not run him to the ground, but he played him pretty much every game, which I feel like there's a bit of a problem for his development because he's not really there to be playing.
Look, let's be honest.
That's excuses, man.
The same thing happened with Garnacho. Garnacho came into the scene and he was excellent. I was happy. I was happy when Garnacho was on the pitch when he first came on. Like I used to say, this guy's my boy. He was on it, fiery, like electric, on it, like. But it got to his head so quickly, and look where he is now. Look where it got him. Because he thought he was better than he was. He thought he didn't have to improve. He thought it was an finished article. Now he's gone to Chelsea. Now he's struggling. He scores goals, but he still gets subbed because he's not doing well. His overall play is not good, and that's what he needs to work on. People think that you can just play in this level and just be a flash in the pan, have little moments in the game. No, your overall game for 90 minutes or how.
You know what it is? I think you know what it is. Sometimes at United, like you're saying, at United, because it's such a big club, it can gas you to make you think, oh, I'm lit. Like I've made it now. That's it. Like look at the fans, look at the global reach. Like they're telling me I'm the best player in the world. You ain't even achieved nothing. You ain't done nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
You ain't done nothing. Like Mainu almost needs to now go down and then bring himself back up again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because at United, there isn't a spot right now like that for you, bro. So you're gonna have to probably go.
He turned down the under-21 spot, apparently, like the England under-21.
But that's because you're still gassed. That's because you're still gassed. Look at the England squad. Look at the centre midfielders, bro. You're not better than them, man. You're not better than Rash. You're not better than Bellingham. You're not better than Anderson. You're not better than Wharton. You're not better than any of these men. So settle yourself and just go and play under-21s. It's real talk, bro.
Yeah, but do you feel? I mean, I think you mentioned it just then, anyway. But in terms of the way that Manchester United are, is that you're right. If you have a little bit of ability, you do get lifted right up. But then also the other way around as well. Like you can also get where you can get put right down as well, especially from a social media perspective. Anyway, it can be quite toxic. So, but I'm hoping that he has a good head on his shoulders. He's got Ghanaian roots and that, so you've got. Let me not say anything too much there, actually. But yeah, I feel like he should. I mean, what is the next step for him then? Do you feel like he could just be that squad player, comes in, plays every now and again, and then potentially could work his way in?
I think it all depends on what he wants.
Yeah. He was talking about going out on loan, wasn't he?
If he's got the head on his shoulders, I don't even mind him going out on loan. If he's got a head on his shoulders, go out on loan.
If he has real aspirations that he feels like, nah, I belong at United, I want to play for United, next season go out on loan. Go and get your experience up and show everybody that you actually are the player that people thought you was, and then come back and then boom, boom, boom. Because players have gone out. Look at all these players all thriving, albeit that they're abroad, but go and play regular football and go and show everyone, actually, no, I am this guy, and it's alone, and come back. And now you almost demanding, you have to play me now. Look at me, you saw what I was doing last season. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But maybe he might think my future might lie elsewhere. So he might just think, okay, cool, maybe I should go.
Even just fit into the team, even if he does go out on loan and then return, even still the question is going to remain, where's he going to play?
But if he goes out on loan and he bosses it and he does his thing, he could have stepped it up. He could have improved. And now we're like, bro, look at Mainu. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. So he needs the game time as well to do that, because at the moment, as much as we're criticizing him, unless you're playing week in, week out to iron out all these different things, your positioning, it's going to be hard for you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We're playing Bruno, Casemiro, and then we're saying, all right, come on, last 20 minutes, bro. Like, it's good. It's all right. Try and do it. But yeah, I've got 20 minutes to try to show something quick. Like, it's like, bro, you need real game time from start to finish for him to really get up to speed, innit? So his best thing is to move on loan or like so buy him.
Yeah, hear that. I mean, we've got I mean, I agree with that, and I was just gonna say actually, just in terms of, I'm checking the time on the clock. We're gonna do a preview of the Spurs game. We may get a Spurs fan on as well to give their 2 pennies. But there was one topic I wanted to discuss before we finished. Actually, was we are 1 year on for Amorim since he first started and first joined the club. So overall, do you feel like we're in a better position now than we were in when he first took over?
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
What do you mean? Am I being serious or not?
The facts and figures are there. He's been awful. We've regressed. We've regressed.
I said,
1
are
year
we in a
since
better
Amorim.
position right now, this very second, as in where we are
Yeah,
in the table?
100%.
No,
Right now,
we're not.
Okay,
We're not.
you think
1
okay?
year on Amorim. So looking at 1 year since he was signed in to be our manager to now, we've regressed. If you're talking about where we
Nah,
are in the
Okay.
Premier League, how well we're doing this season, we're doing okay. We're doing well. But 1 year of Amorim, nah, bro.
No, you're missing
oh,
the
that's
point.
not what the question is. That's not
The
the
question
question.
is, as of today, 1 year
Yeah.
on from when he joined. So when he joined, he obviously Ten Hag got sacked, and
Mm.
we were in the position where Ten Hag needed to be sacked. We're now a
Yeah.
year on now.
Mm.
In terms of where we are today, looking at where we could potentially finish the season, all the rest of it, do you feel like we're in a stronger position now than we were when you first took over?
Yes. On and off the pitch.
Basically, do you think Amorim is finally getting the team playing how he wants them to play?
Too early for me to comment, man. I
Well,
can't.
but Colbs, you said wait. We'll come back to you though. But Colbs, you said yes straight away.
Yeah.
What
Because
are your-
when he took over, we ended up going in a way where we ended the season at 15th. So now, when you're looking at the team, especially the last few results, not like getting ahead of ourselves, but it's looking like, hold on, like we didn't show nothing like this when we was finishing 15th. So it's not looking like we're going to do that again.
So
Therefore, I would say we improved, innit? We're in a better position.
So if we're saying that it's like Amorim, we're better off with Amorim now, like answering your question, Fudge, then effectively he would have to finish higher than where Ten Hag was. Is that right? Maybe.
Potentially, it depends on how you want to look at it. I mean, I'll let just JDM go next. But I mean, I get what you were saying in terms of where we were when he joined. We were about here. I mean, we was already on the downward slope. We went down, and now we brought it back up again. So if you're talking about the whole year and assessing it in that way, different question. But in terms of where we are today, I mean, just name me. What are you feeling? Do you feel more confident in the better position now than when we first started?
For when Amorim first started, I most definitely, man. I think I'm not sure if it's down to Amorim or if we've just got better players in now who suit his system. But I think there's a definite improvement somewhere. I think obviously we've had some bad spells this season already. Grimsby, Manchester City, Brentford. So you can argue that it's more of the same. But the games where we have done well, you can see what he wants from the team, and you can see them producing it. And when they do produce it, it comes off. It looks good, right? So I think it's improved only slightly, though. I'm not going to say that we're world beaters now, and like we can beat any team we come up against, blah blah blah. But I think there's a definite improvement. I think there's still a lot more to do, but I think we're definitely heading in the right direction.
Cool. I hear that. And I think you need to chew off now so you can bounce out now if you
Yes.
will. Me and Colt can just wrap up.
Cockney Reds, I need to bounce, but I'm back now. So tune in. I know you guys missed me. I know you got these other guys are just dry, like watching paint dry. But I'm back
Still
now.
waiting for the trim, bro. No one rates you after you
Bro,
did
my
the trim,
hair's back.
bro.
That's what I was going on.
Yeah,
all the
he-
time.
He got banned from the channel for that. He got banned from the channel for
man.
that. But
Yeah, I got a little
banned.
match. What was it? Four match ban.
Suspended.
But
Yeah,
I'm
man.
back,
Yeah.
man. And I think we're looking to do a Cockney Reds at Old Trafford soon, right? We're looking to go
Yeah.
watch the boys
Yeah,
live
man.
and do a little live.
I'll be there at
So
the
we'll be
West
there
Ham
as well, but
game
yeah.
in a few weeks.
Trust me. But it's nice to be back, man. And like Fudge said, we need 200 subscribers by the end of the year. But like I said, we want 300, we want 400. So keep cooking. Join the journey with us, man, because we're cooking this season, man. Amorim in, just so you're clear. JDM, and I'm out. Bless.
Peace. But I mean, just to kind of wrap it up in terms of what we were saying about Amorim, I feel like the draw came at a good time because I feel like if we won the game, I'd have been fully gassed and been saying, yeah, we're just gonna be pushing for the title now. But I think overall, we're in a healthier position, like in terms of from when he first started. I feel like most people looking around, I did see a few people saying, "Ha, you drew against Forest and all the rest of it," but if you look at the, I think it was 4 games now, got 10 points from those 12 points.
Man, it's
got
good.
10 points from 12. Yeah, it's decent. And I feel the big game coming up, Tottenham away. If we can go there and get a win for the national break, then I feel like we're all set for.
That'll be. If we could get a win, that'll be brilliant, especially because we haven't beaten them for a while.
We owe them, don't we,
man?
We owe them. And I know they're getting a bit of stick from Frank, actually. You seen them, like, beefing a bit?
Yeah, I see that. But as well, their squad looks a bit thin. But anyway, we'll save all that for the preview. You get me?
Yeah, we will do. But no, thanks for coming, man. And thank you everyone for coming along and for watching. Do click the like, hit the subscribe video. And before we bounce, Colts, you got anything that you want to say?
Same thing, just want to echo, like, share, subscribe the thing. You know, it is Cockney Reds, man. I don't know if I'm as confident as Dave with the title charge, but I'm confident this season, man. We might, top 4. Let's do it, man.
Come on, United. All right, peace.
In a bit.